Hello and welcome back to the Geek Tech Show, and in today's video we are going to be exploring Merrell's answer to Timberland's World Hiker shoe, and it is the Ontario. Those are the Ontario Merrell's shoes. Those are great shoes, by the way, except if you don't get the authentic real version. The real version comes with the real box, which says Merrell right on it. How do I know this is the real deal? I bought it at a real retail location. If you buy it somewhere else, you might not get the actual shoes. And if you want to get your own version, you can get it yourself in the link right down below. You can get it on Amazon. This is where I get almost all my stuff, and they have the best quality, and of course they have the best return policy for them as well. If you don't like it for any reason, return it right back. So let's get started first of all, but before I get started, there's something very special for you. Amazon has something called as Amazon Locker, and you can get this with your Amazon Prime membership. With the Amazon Locker, you can try out 5 different pair of shoes, all at the same exact time, and return any of them for any reason. And if you don't like them, great, but if you do, you can keep them. So either way, it is a win-win situation for you, especially when it comes to trying different shoes out. So Amazon Locker with Amazon Prime. Now, those are very interesting Ontario shoes. They have been designed to look like vintage kind of shoes, and they're really competing against Timberland in every possible sense of the form. They feel like boots, they are boots, but yet when you put them on, they feel like sneakers right inside. Not too warm, not too hot, and you can wear them in the spring and any weather that you like. They look great on you. They have different styles and different variations. And of course, what do I like about them? Well, they have track-like material all the way over here. It gives you excellent grip. So you can go ahead and walk on any surface. In fact, I tried running with them and they don't feel this bad running as well. It has extra protection here for you if you need work boots and you need something pretty safe in case something drops on your foot or you work out. This does give you some decent protection. It's not steel toe, and yet this is good for protecting you from some different kind of elements. Not really very heavy stuff, but for most everyday stuff, this will work for you. Those shoes are very adjustable. It actually does have laces. Thank God, you know, they stopped making laces for a lot of those shoes, and I think that's the worst thing ever. You need real laces for most kind of shoes. And with that being said, there is 3 different designs of those shoes as well. So you can have the high top version, you can have the low top, and you can have the waterproof version, which is the highest end of those shoes. Now, a few other things about this specific shoe is that not only it feels pretty lightweight for what it is, it also is very comfortable as well. It has a lot of extra protection here from all the different elements, all the different things you might be stepping on. It has some flexibility in here. The material feels pretty good. It doesn't look cheap. It looks pretty decent. And the leather itself is going to edge in a way. It's going to look like it is much older in a few uses when you're going to be breaking this in, and it is by design. So it's not like you will start wearing it, you will notice some effects, the leather itself that start to look more worn. This is actually made, it's kind of the style of those shoes. So if you don't like this kind of style, go ahead and get something else, because this shoe is not for you. Now, the Vibram insole makes this shoe just amazing, because Vibrams make the best insoles and Merrell makes the best hiking shoes, so it actually is a great combination for you as well. So if you do like this, I'm going to be showing you the next video where I'm going to be wearing those and showing you how it looks on my feet. And if you do want to get your own version, there's going to be a link right down below where you can get yours at the cheapest possible price on Amazon. So those are the Ontario sneakers review by Merrell with Vibram insoles. And here is what you get when you buy them. They have a very good texture to them, and there is a lot of protection for you from the elements when you're going to be stepping on different things. Now, the bendable test, it is flexible, they feel good on your feet, and they do look good as well. So you're getting very nice looking upper top shoes. And to top it off, those are not normal shoes that you get. Definitely Vibram Merrell shoes. They look like Timberlands, but they are not. The big difference between this and Timberlands is just the kind of texture Vibram actually makes those. And the leather here is specially made leather that actually it's supposed to get and look this way. So you can easily wipe it out. Just in case it gets a little dirty, you can just wipe it with your hand. And the texture is supposed to look like old vintage style look to it. So this is all by design. And that's how it looks from the front. And now let's take a look at the back as well. It is very comfortable shoes. You can actually wear them in the springtime too. They don't get your feet too warm either. Although they look like boots, they really feel more like shoes, and yet they look exactly like boots themselves. So definitely those shoes you should consider in case you're going hiking to places, and there is 3 different versions of them. The top of the line one is actually waterproof. This one is water resistant, and there is another one that is a low top version, so it's much lower right here. So you have 3 different versions of it, and you have different styles as well, and different kind of laces too to this. So this is the orange kind of like version to this, orange yellow. There is a black one, there is a green one, and there is also a brown kind of a tan version of it as well. Lots of styles, lots of colors, and they look great on you too.